It's Robin Castleman, and I'm here today with Mark Bryant and Tyler Brown, and they're from the Bryant Law Center, and they're going to be fielding some of the questions you guys have sent in. Y'all ready to get started?
Shoot, yeah. Fire away.
Mark's always ready to go.
Yeah.
All right, our first caller says, I was assaulted 6 months ago, and the person is being prosecuted for the assault, but I'd also like to sue them for the medical cost. Is this allowed? And if so, when can I file the lawsuit?
Well, let me tell you, it is allowed, but there's a lot of things you need to know, and you need to talk to a lawyer that deals in this. For example, it's been said for a long time that if Jesus Christ walked into the 7th Street bar preaching the gospel and got shot in there, that they would say it was assumption of risk doctrine. Well, I don't know where you got beat up, but if it was in a bar somewhere, it is not good news, because it's hard to get money out of people where you get assaulted in a bar. But you've only got 1 year from the date that this happened to file a lawsuit. And another, so you've already got 6 months, so you really need to get this lawsuit ready and file within the next 6 months. The next thing that you got to know, when you file a lawsuit, if it's an intentional act, 99 times out of 100, the insurance policy won't cover intentional acts. It only covers negligent acts. So you need to talk to a lawyer that deals in this kind of thing and discuss it with them, and hurry up and get this lawsuit filed, because time's a wasted.
Gotcha. Okay, it must be the heat, because this one says, my son was arrested for assault, but there is no concrete evidence. Does this mean that the case is likely to be dropped?
I'll go ahead and take that one, Robin.
Okay.
Well, just going by the question here, it sounds like if there was an arrest made, then the police are going to have what's called probable cause for the arrest. So to say that there is no evidence, that's generally not going to be true if there's been an arrest made, because the officer is going to be required to have probable cause to make that arrest. So there is some evidence there. It may not be great evidence, it may not be a lot of evidence, but there is some evidence. So you really want to talk to your defense attorney to kind of work through that. There's a lot of different ways that a case can get resolved through negotiations with the prosecution. It's not unheard of if there's a case that's based on weak evidence or there conflicting evidence, that a case could be potentially dropped through negotiation. But to say that there's no evidence, generally if there's an arrest, there's going to be some. So you want to work through that with your defense attorney. And like I said, it is in the realm of possibility in certain cases to negotiate a case to be dismissed, and there's different ways that a case can be dismissed. Some are more beneficial to you than others. If it's dismissed with prejudice, that means it's gone, it can't come back again, you can get it expunged fairly rapidly. If it's dismissed without prejudice, then it could potentially come back. So you want to discuss those things with your defense attorney.
Okay. This next one says, I was at a party and got into a fight. They charged me with wanton endangerment, 1st degree. I have read where it may be possible to get this reduced to a misdemeanor. What do I need to do?
Go ahead and take that one, Tyler. You got 20 seconds.
Just kind of following up, the same situation as the previous question. Yes, is it possible to have a case amended down? That's fairly routine in a lot of plea negotiations. It just depends on what the evidence is, what the stance of the victims and the prosecution are. But yes, it's very much possible to have a case amended down.
Well, and you guys obviously are more knowledgeable about this than the lay people, so, having your counsel, I think, would help in that situation as well. All right, guys, I've got several more questions. Will y'all stay with me while we take a quick break?
You got it, Robin.
All right, you guys come right back, too.
I was born with a sunny disposition.